Hi, myself Mohammed Bilal. I am here to present my presentation of international leadership. My topic is leadership style. Moving to the first slide, I would like to discuss about the introduction. This presentation explores that actual diverse leadership style of Sundar Pichai and Jan Fraser through theoretical and practical lessons. It critically evaluates the actual transformational, servant authentic, as well as situational leadership approaches adopted by both leaders in contemporary business contexts. The study aims to highlight the way in which leadership theories are applied as well as those adapted in global corporate settings with dynamic environments. Further moving to the next slide, Sundar Pichai. Here I would like to talk about Sundar Pichai leadership background. Sundar Pichai rose from humble beginnings in India to mainly become CEO of Google and Alphabet. With a background in engineering and business, Pichai emphasized innovation, em- empathy, and collaborative hassles fixing in his management style. Further, his constant rise reflect adaptability, international questioning, and capacity to align theoretical, technological, imaginative, and prescient with enterprise sustainability. Further, moving to the next slide, Pichai throughout transformational leadership style. Pichai inspires employees by process of uh, fostering innovation, creating a shared vision, as well as driving Google's transformation towards that of AI and cloud computing. He empowers teams to through open conversation, long-term vision, and inclusive decision making across organizational level. Further, his management embodies high-brow situation and individualized consideration, enhancing employees' engagement and strategic performance consequences. I have also shown the transformational leadership style picture in this slide. Further, moving to the slide, Pichai through servant leadership style. Pichai prioritize employee well-being, diversity, as well as the inclusivity while ensuring Google success and also the level of innovation stays people-centered. He listens actively, values team input, and champions moral selection making to serve each personal and international stakeholders. Further, by putting others first and cultivates consideration, dedication, and loyalty, reinforcing a sustainable and values pushed corporate culture. There are 10 principles of servant leadership style: listening, empathize, healing, awareness, persuasion, conceptualization, foresight, words comment to the growth of people building community. Further, moving to the next slide, here I would like to discuss Jane Fraser's leadership style, leadership background. Jane Fraser became the first woman CEO of Citigroup, finding the casual gender norms as well as the leadership narrative in global finance. With a wealthy background in consultancy and baking, Fraser demonstrate reliances, empathy, and analytic excellence. She, she champions place of work flexibility, inclusion and culture transformation during period of structural and monetary industry trade. Further, moving to the next slide here, I would like to talk about Fraser through authentic leadership style. Freshers emphasize self-awareness, transparency, and integrity, encouraging through the meaningful engagement among cities' global workforce. Her leadership style fosters real connections and open communication, critical for the duration of instance of strategic reorientation, and organizational alternation. Why aligning non-public values with employer dreams, she drives motivation, credibility, and long-term management fulfillment. Further, moving to the next slide, throughout situational leadership. Pressure adopt her leadership approach based on based on that of the team maturity, market demands, and organizational complexity across the actual global environments. She modifies technique to address rising demand situation, rising from regulatory shift to up pandemic recovery. Her Wendy management aligns with her C. Blanchard's model balancing directive and supportive behavior, primarily based on context. Further, moving to the next slide, here I would like to discuss comparative analysis and theoretical support. Both leaders effectively apply to that of the various and different styles, which I use is transformational as well as servant models. Precious excels in that of the authentic and situational style. Their strategic mm, mirror modern management theories, inclusive of Wern transformational theory and Greenleaf's servant leadership framework. Analysis exhibits context-driven management selections, enhanced management, innovation, and reliance across technologically and financially dynamic environment. Further, moving to the next slide, here I would like to discuss the conclusion of my presentation. The study highlights the actual importance of the process of adopting leadership style to um, suit organizational culture, employee need, as well as the external challenges. Both Pichai and Fresher model powerful leadership by moral conduct, emotion, intelligence, and aesthetic adaptability. Future leaders can research from their strategic to foster inclusive, responsive, and impactful management within the global corporate landscape. Further, moving to the next slide, here is my personal reflective account, and it is continued to the next slide. And here are the list of references. So, thank you, and that's all from my side.